EMS, Southern Oregon. I'm very excited today to be able to actually bring 2015 preview to my salon. Today the video that we're actually going to be demonstrating is the Your Golden Big Night Out Curls About the Town. So I hope you enjoy, you guys. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity, and I'm so proud to be part of Behind the Chairs 2015 #1 education department in the world. Thank you, guys. So with a great night with the Night on the Town that Paul Mitchell Systems gives back to the salon community is a lot of our guests, with springtime rapidly approaching, we're able to add an add-on service back into our salon, allowing our guests like Athena right here, after getting her hair cut and colored, we can offer her an additional add-on service. With the additional add-on services is allowing the Big Night on the Town and the Awapui Wild Ginger styling concepts is to be able to add on an additional service to the original service that they've always had of a great up to, something glamorous, amazing, beautiful, and sensual that allow them to walk out of the salon, be able to meet their guests at the party that they are attending, and for them to have the most fabulous hair out of all of their friends. Since I've brought in these concepts, tools, and techniques into my salon, I've been able to increase my revenue by 15%. You can either add that onto their original service menu or actually add that onto your own personal service menu and let your guests experience the wonderment of us behind our chair with these amazing tools and techniques that John Paul Mitchell Systems has today. So I would love to encourage every single one of you guys to get on the Paul Mitchell Pro website, to meet with your national educators, to allow us to teach you and give you the tools, the knowledge, and the techniques available through John Paul Mitchell Systems, so that we can give you guys the tools that you guys need to be able to actually step your game up, allow your guests to have a wonderful experience, and allow everyone to be much more happier in the salon. So let's get started. I'm super excited now to get with the Your Golden Big Night on the Town and show Athena how it is for her to be able to sport her more amazing you outside of the salon. So stay tuned. After giving Athena her beautiful color and her amazing haircut, we actually concluded her spa experience back at the wash house. We used the Paul Mitchell brand Curls category spring-loaded frizz-fighting shampoo and conditioner. I love this because with the natural jojoba oils and natural oils that are infused into these products, it gives her a smooth, frizz-free, zero sulfite polish. Before we actually utilize, after our wash house experience, we actually used a dime-sized portion of the twirl around from the Paul Mitchell brand Curls category. We actually utilized it from her mid-shaft down. I love this product once again out of the Curls category, because it actually is a dual purpose that actually helps define curls, reduce frizz, and add separation in between curls. The blow dryer that we utilized today to actually blow dry the twirl around into Athena's hair is actually the Nero Dry. This blow dryer hosts an 1875 watt AC motor that actually has a rubber coating on the outside that helps protect the blow dryer from when we drop it, which happens often in my salon. It utilizes tourmaline ion technology that actually heats the hair from the inside out, displacing the water molecule outside of the cortex back onto the cuticle, that delivers a faster drying time and more polished and smooth end result. It also hosts a wonderful 2-year warranty for heat settings and for its speed settings, and a self-locking cold shot button, and it also allows us to have the Smart Sense microchip technology that notifies us when the actual filter system heats up, so that we can actually properly clean and utilize our tools to the best of their knowledge. With a wonderful Neuro technology, we're able to actually use the smart intelligence and style smarter, not harder. After blow drying Athena's hair, we actually took 2 partings off of her temple ridge, going back to the high point or apex of her head, creating a soft U or a V-like experience. Then from there, we parted her hair into 3 sections utilizing our Express Ion XL or Express Ion Curl, depending on the actual size and length of her hair. The wonderful thing about the Express Ion Curl or Express Ion Curl XL, which is what Lucy utilized in her video, is that it actually has a aluminum barrel that's coated in ceramic that actually helps prevent cold spots and actually helps accurate heating. It has a digital screen with self-locking buttons that you can actually set to whatever client's hair from fine to thickness that's available. It heats up to 400 degrees in 60 seconds. Also allows you to set the actual lock button on it so that you don't accidentally push the button. And with the 32 volcanic minerals that's infused into the actual ceramic barrel that is on this curling iron, to be able to heat the hair from the inside out to give us glamorous, flawless, beautiful curls. Once we've utilized this curling iron, we actually clipped it up with our Polymetro Pro clips, which are a friction-free, beautiful clip that has antimicrobial coating on it that makes sure that we properly sanitize between each guest. Now that Athena's hair is parted up into her 3 curls, what we're going to do is we're going to use our teasy brush. This brush actually offers sky-high results with minimal effort. It's got 3 tiers that actually help smooth, polish, and tease hair to be able to give it the define and definition that we're looking for. So we're going to actually roll along her U-shaped parting of her head, combing and brushing to be able to give us a smooth, polished, elegant result. So once you grasp the bulk of all of her hair, we're going to actually set a ponytail being off-sided to the right-hand side just a smidge bit. We're going to actually use our Hold Me Tight, which has great memory, good hold, no flakiness, no buildup with amazing memory. So what it's going to do is it's actually going to secure all of her frizzes, her flyaways, and give us a touchable hold with amazing shine by the wheat protein that's utilized in it. So we're going to polish, smooth, grasp the hair, get everything nice and tight, tack down all of these amazing flyaways that she's got in her hair. Because Athena's got tons and tons of hair. So once we got this ponytail securely put on the side, we're actually going to grab our ponytail holders, which are 2 ponytail holders locked into a U-shaped form. That's actually going to take ponytail holder, bobby pin, and bobby pin. We're actually going to slide the bobby pin in Athena's hair, and on the same side that the bobby pin's put in, we're going to wrap underneath and up around, and we're going to lock it back in her hair on top of the original ponytail holder. And since Athena's hair is so tight, for extra security for her big night out, we're going to put another one on the same side, locking it over the ponytail holder, go opposite the hair, and we're going to pop it in right underneath. And that's going to give us an actual stress-free side ponytail to give her the polish and the texture that she's needed. Normally, 2 ponytail holders isn't necessary, but as you can tell with a natural redhead, our density level is quite a bit higher and a lot more. And I want to give her a stress-free, zero ruffle ponytail that allows us to be able to keep up with her big night out look. So we'll go back through with the Hold Me Tight. Tack down anything that's absolutely necessary. Make sure everything's absolutely secure and beautiful. Then we're going to go to this top section. We're going to drop every single one of these curls. We're going to pick up our top section using our teasing brush. And we're going to pick that to this right-hand side. We're going to drop everything. Use a little bit more Hold Me Tight to make sure that the wonderful oils in this hairspray allows us this beautiful shine-free, frizz-free polish. Lift up the hair, add a little bit of rouging in here just to give us a little bit more support for our style. Looking at the guest's face, making sure that we set our pompadour shape equivalent to their face shape, and utilizing the teasing brush to wrap this around. Once again, using the same exact ponytail technique, what we're going to do is we're going to utilize the fact that this pompadour is going to throw into our ponytail, drop around, cut in, clip it on in, and we got our pompadour securely put in with a beautiful side twist off the front part of her hair. Comb through this ponytail to make part of that pompadour, part of the new ponytail. And here's our first stage of our beautiful night on the town. So the next portion of our ponytail is actually creating our amazing side braid. So what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate half of her braid with leaving part of the hair out, part of the hair in. And we're going to take a clear band and put it about 2 inches down the hair shaft. Only going through it twice because we don't need it to be too tight. All we want it to do is secure the hair tight. Pop it down, open the inside of the braid out, and actually taking the hair and popping it through the bottom section and tightening up the bottom ponytail to create a pompadour. So then from there, taking this next section on out. This is kind of like a topsy-turvy, just a funner way of doing things. It creates such amazing results in such less time so that we can actually make this a beautiful add-on service to our guests. So taking a little bit out, opening the hair up, and popping it back through. What you do is you take this bottom section, tighten it up to create the braid-like experience, pull it through, we're good to go. So what we'll do with this is we'll actually use these little rubber bands and actually go all the way through to create Athena's big night out. Now once you reach the end of the braid, we're going to come up with something really pretty fantastic to show you guys. Fast way too is we have our last ponytail sitting right here, knowing that the underneath is running out of space. We're going to create this bottom one, pick it up, pop it through, sitting that up on top, and our braid is completed. What we can do is we can actually pull these pieces apart to hide rubber bands. It's kind of hard to find rubber bands for redheads. So we utilize clear today to be able just to find for sake of argument. So now this top piece is laying on the bottom. All we have to do is do a little bit of rouging on this bottom of this ponytail to make it a little bit poppy in comparison. I pulled a little bit these braids apart here to make it a little bit more ruffled. So what a great end-all experience for her night out on the town. So we are actually going to finalize today with our extra body finishing spray. This is one of my favorite products because everybody loves bigger heads and smaller bottoms. So we're going to utilize this spray just to kind of go through and polish. It has a great memory built into it that actually allows wheat protein and pathol to swell the hair to make it look more voluptuous and more volume with greater memory and amazing. In conclusion to your golden big night out on the town, curls about the town, I would like to thank you guys so much for the ability to allow me and Athena to be able to spark interest, love, and knowledge into your guys' salons. I hope and I would love to encourage you guys to be able to utilize the tools, products, and techniques that John Paul Mitchell Systems has at our fingertips. We're able to create works of magic to allow guests like in our salon, like Athena, to be able to spark interest, envy, and lust over her hair in a 30-second to 30-minute fast updo that allows us to build revenue in our salon and make her the envy of all of her friends. So when Athena walks out to whatever big night out that she's got going on, she'll be able to refer us out and be able to strike interest in all of her friends. So on behalf of John Paul Mitchell Systems and Beauty Supply Group and me, Miranda Hyde, thank you so much for allowing me to give you the opportunity for me to show you the love, the knowledge, and the wealth that John Paul Mitchell Systems. Thank you so much, and peace, love, and happiness.